Well, hello everybody. Homecoming court controversy at a Santa Rosa County High School. Halloween decorations disappearing in Mobile, and a local football team promoting Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, News 5 Now starts right now.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hello everybody, I'm Haylee Kennedy. Thank you so much for joining us on News 5 Now. Today we have a whole bunch of big stories to bring to you today, also sharing our question of the day and how you voted in our most recent Facebook poll. So let's go ahead and get right into our big stories that we're following for you. Starting at number 5. A local football team showing their support for breast cancer awareness on the field. The Cottage Hill Steelers put on their pink gear for their game against High Point Park over the weekend. Look at them all dressed out in pink, both teams. The youth football team wore what they call their Fight Hard uniform, which includes pink pants, gloves, and socks, as well as pink accents on their helmets, jerseys, and the Steelers ended up winning the game 48-0. Good job, team. Love a good football team. Number 4, Foley is moving forward to build a park in the Mills community. The city has been making plans for the park since Mills residents voted to be annexed in 2023. They're also looking to build new sidewalks in and near the park. That's very exciting for those people over in the Mills community. Number 3. Now, this story is a story that I'm following for you guys tonight on news at 9 and 10. Halloween decorations are going missing in Mobile. According to Mobile Police Department, someone stole some spooky season decorations at a home on Ann Street last Thursday. Now, Ring camera video shows a man walking onto the home's porch and taking 2 pumpkin decorations. Police say this is the 3rd incident of someone stealing Halloween decorations in Midtown Mobile recently. Now, I also have received another video, Ring doorbell video, that I'll be showing you guys tonight, just across town, of another home. Their decorations, some goblins, some skeletons, those were stolen from the home, and we will also be hearing from them. So tune in on WKRG News 5 at 9 and 10 tonight to hear that story. Now, number 2, developers will speak to Saraland residents for the first time since proposing controversial mega developments. This is also another story that I've been following for you guys over the past couple of months. This mega development, there's 2. There's one just a little bit down Celeste Road, and then another just a little bit away down the street from on Celeste Road as well, both having over 800 plus homes proposed to come to these to Saraland. There will be a meeting on the proposed Southwind subdivision off of Radcliffe Road and Celeste Road tomorrow. That meeting begins at 6 at the Saraland Community Safe Room, and this comes just 6 months after the city council this comes just a month after city council passed a 6-month moratorium, a little pause from stopping these mega developments from allowing homes of 100 plus homes to be built, so then they can take a deep breath, figure out what's going on before they allow these homes to be built, so everybody is happy in Saraland. Number 1, homecoming controversy in Santa Rosa County. While the Santa Rosa School District couldn't share much, they did confirm there was a discrepancy in the voting process for homecoming court at Pace High School, resulting in a new queen being crowned. The Pace High School homecoming game took place on October 4th, but after rain moved the homecoming court presentation inside, the school determined the court would have the opportunity to take the field on Friday, October 11th. However, after reviewing the voting process and vote cast, a new queen was crowned when they took the field. The district says the decision to have the court take the field was made prior to knowing there was any discrepancies in the voting. Alrighty, well, that was a countdown of our big stories at this hour. Let's move on to our question of the day. Alrighty, so our question of the day was, your friends support a candidate you oppose. How will it affect your relationship? Let's take a look at that. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. This is a very interesting question because I have seen a lot of, I mean, even my friends, myself, that is not fully. There we go. Sorry, technical difficulties. I'm doing this today, guys. Okay, question of the day. There we go. Now we're back on track. Okay, so your friends support a candidate you oppose. How will it affect your relationship? A very, very interesting question, like I mentioned before, because I have seen politics just completely ruin people's relationships with each other, and it's so unfortunate that something like politics is creating such a division in our relationships and in our community and in our country. Now, Buck Goodrum says, for my part, just a few logic questions, but my friends have been calling me crazy names and can't talk about anything else, including actual policies. That's unfortunate. Christina Wade said, honestly, is no one's business. How and why did it become acceptable to berate people for how they choose to vote? We have the right and freedom to vote how we choose. We owe no one an explanation, nor are we obligated to disclose who we are voting for. You know, Christina, I kind of agree with you with that one. I like keeping my political opinions private just because it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks, honestly. Dave Birchret, sorry if I mispronounced that, none. Political affiliation should not be divisive. If it does, then the gosh, I cannot speak today. The politicians get what they want. We are Americans. Let's be united regardless of politics. Francis Warren says, we just won't discuss politics. LOL. That's also a very, very good way to do it. Mandy Harvell says, my vote is my vote. Your vote is your vote. If we can't agree to disagree, we are not the friends I thought we were. My family does not all share the same political views. That does not affect how I love them. This mama tried, and I still love them just like Jesus does. Same for all of my friends. Yeah, my hope is the lamb, not an elephant or a donkey to begin with. There we go. I agree with that. Keith Sims says, it doesn't. I grew up in an era where you agreed to disagree and moved on. I'm 63 years old, and I cannot understand why people still don't do this. As I said, it's called maturity. I'm very, very interested to see how this election season goes, just because there has been such a division in our community and in our country with all of this. So it's encouraging seeing that so many people are saying, it doesn't matter to me so long as they are respectful, I will be respectful to them. I think that's a very, very mature and very accurate way to go towards this political season. It's called freedom of speech. Everybody ain't gonna agree on everything. That's why you have opinions. That is also very, very true. We don't bring that up even if we're on the same team. Let's go, Shanta Morris says. Joyce Champion says, if it affected a friendship, it wouldn't have been a true friendship to begin with. I completely agree with that. Well, thank you guys so much for commenting on our question of the day. I agree with pretty much everybody said. Just keeping it mature, because that's just the world that we live in today. Alrighty, now let's move on to our Facebook poll. We want to know, do you think Taylor Swift's presence at NFL games is a good thing? Here's how you voted. 71% of you said yes, and 29% of you voted no. Alrighty, so that is our question of the day and our poll of the day. What we want you to do next is go over to our Facebook, give us a follow, a like, and answer the next question of the day. That question is, Troy is at South Alabama Tuesday night for the Battle of the Belt. Who are you rooting for? That will be a very big game. Very excited to see the outcome of that and all of the South Alabama fans going there to cheer on their Jags. And then go and vote in our Facebook poll as well. We want your vote on this. Kamala Harris has released her detailed medical records. Should Trump release his? We'll be right back here tomorrow to share those results. Oh, guys, I'm struggling on this thing today. Okay. Well, in the meantime, turn on your TVs, catch the rest of CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. Then you'll be right back where you need to be for 6 o'clock at WKRG News 5 at 6, where Cherish Lumbar and Roseanne Haven will give you the up-to-date with the latest local news. And then you'll see what Chief Meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth has for you while he is tracking the tropics and our weather for us. And our sports director, Simone Eli, shows you our play of the week in high school football. Thank you so much for watching News 5 Now, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Have a great evening, everybody.